Yo, 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 what's going on, y'all? D'Lo Brands back for another stream. Hey, let's get in here. Let's look at all of this AI news. It's been a ton of stuff going on. Opus 4.7 dropped. Check out our last video. Claude Design just dropped. Canva 2.0, Codex updates, GPT 5.5 next week. A lot of stuff is going on right now. But today we are going to be focusing on Canva AI 2.0, the new Claude design, and we are going to be looking at the new Codex plugins and why I am going to decrease my usage with Cowork and begin using Codex more for those things given these plugins. So let's get right into it. I hope y'all day is going fantastic. Let me know where y'all are checking in from. If y'all are working on anything right now, if y'all have seen any other news that y'all want me to go over. But other than that, let's jump right in, man. So, Canva Create happened, and Canva Create is Canva's kind of like, uh, event type of thing where they showcase their new improvements, just like every other company. But let's get in here, see what changes they have. I use Canva AI literally all the time. I pay for their subscription every single month, so I'm interested to see what's actually going to change because it is a powerful tool. It's one of the most powerful design tools, if not the most powerful one. So let's get right into it. Let me know if y'all can hear anything, if the sound is good, and
So today, we are incredibly excited to unveil a generational leap forward for Canva, our biggest launch ever. Something that will save you countless hours, something that will transform the way you work, something that answers a lot of the wishes you have been making. Can I get a drum roll? Canva AI 2.0.
Canva AI is now a true creative partner, bringing everything into one place so you can bring your imagination to life like never before. And it's built on the platform you already know and love. So now you can collaborate with your team wherever you're working in the visual suite.
You can use Canva AI in your docs. It can take a meeting transcript and turn it into a clear summary for your team. You can use it in your presentations. Just write a prompt and it can create your strategy doc. It can even help you make edits. You can even use Canva AI in your sheets.
Right.
Ask it to create a budget planner for a party, then jump in with your team.
So the first thing I'm seeing is this chat bot right here. Now, I thought that they had like a kind of like chat to make edits feature on it, and we can actually go over there in a second. We'll check it out, but um to be able to have a Canva AI that is trained entirely on the platform, it knows how to do everything, it knows how to use the elements, the graphics, everything, the brand kits. I think this is very powerful and much more powerful than say a Canva plugin or a Canva skill that you may be using with your AI agent right now. So
And collaborate.
The world's best AI now lives right where you're already creating. You can start right here on the Canva homepage, and you can do whatever you want to do with Canva AI. Canva AI has 9 powerful new capabilities that reimagine the entire process of creation.
okay,
Our
let's see
team
this.
has been
Let's hold on.
working
Wait. Let's see this right here.
extraordinary.
Process of creation.
Okay. So scheduling, write a guidance document every Friday at 7 p.m. Web research, brand intelligence, Canva Code 2.0, conversational design, agentic orchestration, memory library, layered object intelligence, and connectors. I don't think people really know what's going on with Canva right now. Like Canva is they're taking over. They are literally about to shatter the competition when it comes to creative AI use cases, and these use cases right here. Like, man, I just feel like they are about to have an influx of Canva subscriptions that are at their highest tier, and I'm excited for them, honestly.
Our team has been working extraordinarily hard on what we are about to share with you. But before we do, one of our incredible engineering leads, Rafa, had a beautiful analogy that really touched our team. In fact, I think he might be in the audience with us right now. I wonder if he'd share it with us. Rafa, where you at?
There he is.
Hey, Mel, I'd love to. When building Canva AI 2.0, we realized its strength is found when its individual powers work as one. And it got me thinking, it's just like how an orchestra works. Each instrument with an important role to play, all coming together to create something extraordinary.
Shout out the orchestra.
We love that so much. So much so that we have a little surprise for you all today. Everybody ready?
I'm gonna be honest. Watching this is a little tough. Is a little tough. Only because like it just seems like they're trying to get this right. Like they're really trying to get this right. So props to them, but it just feels a little awkward, honestly.
Let's show you how each of these instruments work, shall we? First up is conversational design. With Canva AI 2.0, you can design through a simple conversation. Just describe what you want to create, share a rough idea, or even tell it your goal, and Canva AI will bring it to life. You're no longer limited by a blank page or a template. Everything starts with one conversation.
Our next upgrade is agentic orchestration.
Your opera debut. Your opera debut.
Thank you, my opera debut, yes. What agentic orchestration means is that Canva AI can now take actions on your behalf. Say you need to design a campaign. Canva AI can create, access, and tweak every element, so it's able to decide which text, fonts, and colors are best. And if you choose, it can choose an entirely different layout for you. You can use it to start a new design or edit something when you're halfway through. Agentic orchestration is what turns Canva AI
I can't wait
into
to
a
get in
true
here and try
creative
this,
partner.
honestly.
Next up, we have the memory library. When you come to Canva AI for the first time, you'll be able to create your About Me. It will look at all of your existing designs and create a Canva doc about who you are and how you like to work. Here's mine. Canva AI will use my About Me to personalize my Canva AI experience, and it will continue to update as I use Canva. Your About Me is the first book in your memory library. Over the coming months, you'll be able to add more books to your library. Core memories like your ideas, goals, and preferences, shared memories with others, and even your knowledge base, so that Canva AI has the most up-to-date information to help you and your team achieve your goals.
Okay, so basically what they're saying is Um,
Most up-
we're gonna have memory in the form of books on their platform, and these books can be from different sources. They will update over time, and they can be used inside of different designs. But she did mention
Up-to-date information to help you your knowledge base so that Canva AI has shared memories with others and even your knowledge base so that
so knowledge bases. So like my Google Drive, it may be able to connect to my Google Drive, which I'm pretty sure it can already connect to it. They showed a bubble that had connectors. So
Canva AI has the most up-to-date information to help you and your team achieve your goals.
Pretty cool. What does your memory library say? Bossy.
Not bossy, a boss.
this seems like real unscripted.
This next instrument is this next instrument is my absolute favorite. Canva AI now also has layered object intelligence. Thanks to our unique in-house Canva design model, which we launched back in October, Canva AI now generates fully layered designs. This means everything you generate is fully editable. For years, Canva has partnered with creators all around the world to build a library of more than 150 million photos, illustrations, and templates. Today, we are bringing the full power of Canva AI to this incredible library. That means your next design can start with inspiration from our marketplace, then come to life with Canva AI. You can jump into the editor, change any aspect of the design, and collaborate with your team at any time. Our creators remain at the heart of this experience, continuing to earn royalties every time you use their work, as they always have.
These first 4 capabilities give you a completely new way to design with Canva, but we are just getting warmed up. To share the next 5 with you, let's welcome to the stage Steph, Kerry, and Jess. Woo!
Hey everybody, I'm Steph. I lead the AI research team here at Canva.
Hi, I'm Carrie, and I'm a principal machine learning engineer.
And I'm Jess, a principal product designer.
You've just seen how Canva AI 2.0 works, but now let's look at what you can do with it.
Let's start with something we've all felt. Work is scattered everywhere. Your files, your conversations, your ideas, all in different places. Pulling it all together takes as long as the work itself. So we built Canva AI connectors. Connect the apps you use every day, Slack, Gmail, Google Drive, or your calendar, and Canva AI creates what you need with this context in mind. You can ask it to summarize your Slack conversations or create a custom document based on your Google Calendar. That's hours of work now done in minutes. And coming soon, we're extending what Canva AI's agentic orchestration can do within your workflow.
So connectors are just basically for context. Like they are to give the Canva AI more context on you to be able to make a variety of, context accurate designs.
So context from your designs can connect back to Slack and other AI tools your team is working in.
Next up is scheduling. You can now schedule tasks to run automatically, putting work on autopilot even when you're offline. Need market research pulled together overnight or a fresh set of social posts every Monday? Just schedule it, and it'll be ready and waiting for you when you're back.
And Canva AI is now also a powerful tool for web research.
So going back to the scheduling, think about it this way. If I have Canva connected to my ChatGPT or to my Codex agent or to my Claude agent, then I can have my Canva agent generate the post, and I can have my Codex agent generate the caption and actually post it to my socials. So this is kind of, some people could say it's more friction, but I feel like it's lowering the friction to actually get quality posts. And especially once you dial in your brand kit on Canva, you'll be able to create an unlimited amount of posts that, you know, you can always use. You can probably use your agent to even just use templates out of Canva or whatever, you know, on schedule basis, but whatever.
And Canva AI is now also a powerful tool for
Sometimes I'll be yapping.
web research. Every creative project has that moment when you have to stop and look something up. Now, Canva AI can do the research for you. No more searching, switching tabs, copy and pasting. It gives you a huge head start by pulling what you need from the web directly into your design right where you're working.
Brand managers, this one's for you. Canva AI now has built-in brand intelligence. Canva AI can automatically apply your brand to anything you create, so every design is on brand by default. Just pick a brand template and Canva AI instantly generates on brand from the very first draft. So every team across your business can move fast and stay aligned, no matter what they're creating.
And last but not least, and this one is for all the vibe coders out there. Canva Code 2.0.
This is
Over
a
the
good one.
last decade, we've made it easy to import anything into Canva. Word documents, PowerPoint presentations, PDFs, it's all instantly editable and collaborative. Today, we're taking that further with HTML and code import and editing. HTML is quickly becoming the format for AI-generated tools, but editing it often means regenerating everything from scratch.
Steph, this means we don't need a full rebuild just to change a button.
Exactly. No need for local servers, package managers.
14 tabs of Stack Overflow.
Okay. I love the passion. I really do. But what they're trying to say is actually quite simple. Now you can bring any HTML or code file into Canva. We've been collaborating closely with Anthropic and OpenAI, so you can bring HTML files into Canva where they become instantly editable in our drag and drop editor. You can add forms.
Okay, so think about this. Most of the presentations that, like, for example, this Claude, oh my gosh, this Claude editorial magazine thing that's going around on Twitter basically is an HTML file that, you know, you can't directly edit. But if you were to create it and then bring that over to Canva, you would be able to edit that file in a drag and drop editor, which is their, you know, builder over there. So I think that's very useful.
That collect responses in Canva Sheets, then publish straight to your own domain. You can also create interactive designs from scratch with HTML inside Canva code, and these can be included inside your designs. A launch countdown for your presentation, an interactive game, or maybe a poll to engage your audience, all without writing a single line of code.
That's cool. Like having basically interactivity added to your designs. I think that's powerful.
You can use Canva code by asking Canva AI for what you want or access it straight from the homepage.
And there you have it.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. My favorite thing out of all of these, let me see where all of these are at. I'm gonna say either agentic orchestration or the layered object intelligence, because there's been tons of times where I would create something in Photoshop and a client would want like a really small change, and I wish that I could just, not go back inside of Photoshop and have to change it that way. I could just go inside of somewhere else and just, move it or whatever. But let's go inside of Canva and see what they have going on. I'm pretty sure I have to log in again. No, I don't. Okay. So, let me see. All right. So, sneak peek. What's sneak peek? Okay, I guess they're just going through Canva 2.0 on the app as well. But if we go to create, I'm trying to find the screen that they were on, the home screen with. Okay, here it is right here, Canva AI. All right, so right here, this is it's on this way with Canva AI. Oh, I guess we don't have the update. Oh man, that actually sucks. That actually sucks. That actually sucks. Enterprise design with safety in mind, scaled AI tools, privacy tools. Yeah, I think more people are gonna be buying this pro or business tier, like honestly. Which I'm on the pro tier. So it doesn't look like I have access to Canva AI 2.0 right now. How long ago was this? This was 22 hours ago. So I am interested to see when I'll get that. Easier for the love of. So I'll just make another video on that, but let me know what you guys think about the updates on Canva AI 2.0, whether you guys think that all of this stuff is needed. I know for a fact, like having connectors and having scheduling and having layered object intelligence in addition to Canva Code 2.0, like all of these are very good advancements that they made, in my opinion. And the memory library, I'm sure for a lot of people is going to pose a very good benefit. The brand intelligence is going to pose a big benefit too. And, more accurate kind of one-shot designs with this web research. I think that is cool. It's reducing the friction for design. Conversational design is going to allow people to just, type inside of this, change the font to X, Y, and Z, So I think the changes are cool. Stay tuned for the video that I actually do reviewing Canva 2.0, and we'll get to that another time. But in the meantime, next we are going to go check out, where is it at? All right, bam. Introducing Claude Design, okay? Claude Design is here. And I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know that they were working on this. With the new capabilities of Opus 4.7, I guess they're just trying to capitalize and tailor it really to be able to utilize interfaces like this and utilize intelligence in this way. So we are gonna check out Claude Design. So this released today. It is a product that lets you collaborate with Claude to create polished visual work like designs, prototypes, slides, one pagers, and more. So I'm guessing that it's a canvas, honestly. Design with Claude, it gives designers room to explore widely and everyone else a way to produce visual work. Okay. Frontier design, marketing collateral, pitch deck. So basically what Canva was just talking about. Your brand built in. That is something that is a plus. Import from anywhere. Refine with fine-grained controls. Collaborate, export anywhere, hand off to Claude Code. When a design is ready to build, Claude packages everything into a handoff bundle that you can pass to Claude Code with a single instruction. Okay. Let's see what that does. We have a actual review from Canva. We love collaborating with Anthropic over the past couple of years, making it seamless from people, bringing Canva. Wait, at Canva, our mission has always been to empower the world to design, and that means bringing Canva to wherever ideas begin. We're excited to build on our collaboration with Claude, making it seamless for people to bring ideas and drafts from Claude Design into Canva, where they instantly become fully editable and collaborative design. So they're not competing with Canva. They are just having a Claude layer that is able to, go into Canva or speak to Canva, if you will. So let's go ahead and try Claude Design. So we're gonna open the Claude app, and I've been having some storage problems on my computer, honestly. So hopefully nothing goes wrong. But right here we have Claude. This is Clowork. But if we go to chat, quickly chat to Claude. Yeah, see, they just stole this from Gemini. If you guys did not see the last video, the new Gemini macOS app, if we press Option and space, it comes up just right there. Where'd it go? There it is. It's right there. And Claude literally just stole this, honestly. So if we go to, so right now, if you go to the app, design is not going to be here. You're not going to see it here. Okay. It's not in any of these places. But if you go to Claude.ai, you look over in the bar over here and you see design right here under code. So if we click on design, we get this new interface, and we get this welcome. So let's watch this. Import your team's design system. Make prototypes. Ooh, mock up an onboarding flow. Attach code base. Okay, so we can put our code base inside of there. Where should account deletion go? So UI, UX. Then you can export that. Share your best ideas. Okay. What will you design? All right, cool. So now we're inside of here. Everything seems to be in this corner. So we will zoom in. We can create a new prototype. They have a few selectors right here. Prototype, which I'm guessing is going to be like websites, full stack apps, mobile apps, stuff like that. You can either get wireframe or a full fidelity, which full fidelity just means that it's going to be the actual sections. It's not going to be a wireframe of the sections. You can set up a design system. We have slide deck right here. So We can create slide decks if you have presentations, proposals, anything. Frequently at the Views Agency, we have presentations that we need to make, and I actually have some that I need to create. So maybe we'll do one or two inside of here. You got from template. So they have different templates that you can create for yourself. You have an animation template, timeline based motion design. So I'm guessing it can do more than just, you know, um, prototypes and slide decks. It can do much more. So they don't really give you, okay, they got a quick tutorial. Let's go through the quick tutorial. What will you make? Brand assets, landing pages, wireframes, interactive prototypes, product mockups. Yeah, everything. Mock it up. Design mode starts with quick wireframe. Bring your context. Point out what to change. Some designs. Yeah, that was a terrible that was a terrible tutorial. All right, so let's say we want to create a new website. Let's say we want to create a new prompt library website for Educate. Okay, so we're gonna say Educate prompt library, and we're gonna start with a wireframe because if we want to get the best results, we want to take planning slow. So before we do that, matter of fact, I'm going to create this. Then we're going to go to design system, and it doesn't have any skills here, no published design systems. So what I'm going to do is gather the design system from AIeducate.us and create a new wireframe for our new prompts library website. All right. So hopefully it goes over to our website, checks it out. If you've never been to the website, we actually built this utilizing AI. Really, really nice website in my opinion. You can see recent videos. Got this click through. You can even watch them right here. Okay. They're embedded. All types of stuff. And what I wanted to do is just capture this blue, this kind of like glass morphism, rounded type of buttons and stuff like this. So Claude has some questions. I hope you create a wireframe for the Educate prompt library. Before I start, I need to recreate the exact brand. I don't have a way to verify that. Hold on. It said that it cannot go and gather our brand. It cannot, okay? I don't have a way to verify that domain is yours, and I want to be careful. Bro. Instead, I'll create an original wireframe for your prompt library. Low fidelity. Okay. I'm going to share some screenshots. I'm just going to go full page. Of course, something went wrong. Go full page is just not doing okay, honestly. So let's go to Edge real quick. I guess I need to plug up my computer. And we will go to educate.us. We will scroll down, make sure everything loads, and we will go to go full page. We will download this PNG, click save. Where'd it go? Is this it right here? Let me see. Date modified. All right, bam, it's right there. Fan, okay. So now we're gonna go back to Claude Design, and we are going to paste this. This is educate.us. I'm gonna just send it right there. So these questions, it wants me to answer these questions. I'll upload screenshots. Primary audience, creators, entrepreneurs. AI enthusiasts. I think I might be illiterate just a little bit. Oh, so it started building. It started building it. So I'm gonna still answer these. Browse and search prompts. Browse and search prompts. Copy prompts to elsewhere. Yeah, browse and search prompts. Learn how to prompt, save favorites, build collections. How are prompts organized by subject? Yeah, by subject, by task type, by tool. No. By task type and by subject. How many distinct wireframe directions? Let's do 4. Which screen should the wireframe cover? Landing page, home, individual, prompt detail, user dashboard, save, submit a prompt, onboarding. For a prompt library, something like this. Matter of fact, something like this. How novel should ideas be? Lean experimental, desktop first. Switch between what tweaks would be most likely to toggle. Copy variants. With or without sidebar. Different card styles. Switch between anything outside of no. So we're going to click continue. I submitted it. It's already started building. So we have this other section called comments. Leave feedback for your teammates. So this is a collaborative workspace. And if you wanted to work with your team in this, then you can definitely do that. Be sure to join the Educate AI Lab. We are actually 1 member away from 50 members right here. So let me reload this because this is buggy. I don't know why it says 12, but we're at 49 members. Tons of resources here. And this is going to leave early access in the next 25 members. So basically, if you get in, you will be able to utilize these resources before they become paid resources, because this is going to become a paid community within the next 25, which I would say that's going to be in the next month. So about May 15th. So be sure to take advantage of everything. We'll definitely have more things going on. And yeah, just stay tuned. And I'm going to actually put this in the chat. So can I put it in the chat? Yeah. Okay. So bam, our prompt library is being made. It has design files. Let's move this over. Audience is not educators. So I'm glad that we were able to give the answers while it did this. Progress 6 out of 9. Okay. So let's see what this wireframe comes up. I don't think this experience is going to kind of trump the experience that you have with Stitch right now. Like, Stitch is primarily app and web design, but they're saying that this is going to be also like, marketing collateral or things of that nature. So you can do more with it, but we'll see. Honestly, can I get out of this? Is it gonna still work if I? Oh, I guess it stopped working. That's not good. So we can't have sessions, operating by themselves. I think this just broke. I think this literally just broke. Hold on. My bad, guys. My mistake. I just wanted to see if I could start a new session. It doesn't look like it's gonna continue, honestly. Wow. That sucks. That sucks. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. And it said Claude has some questions. I answered the questions. Claude, this is not a good look. Wow. It stopped. Why did it stop? Oh my goodness. Like if I look, based on the matter of fact, I'm gonna give the same exact prompt to this. I'm gonna give the same exact prompt. If I go out of here, if I go to all projects, this thing is still working. If I click back in, it's still working. Claude, please. But one thing I do want to point out is that you have a separate quota for Claude Design. If you go to usage, Claude Design, so how much we've used it so far, we've almost used up our entire quota by a failed attempt. So, bro, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not happy with Anthropic. I really don't care for them anymore. I switched to Cowork because I thought that it provided a better experience. I switched to Claude Code because I thought that it provided a better experience. But if I'm being completely honest, I don't think it matters now that Codex literally acts like Cowork, and my $20 Codex subscription is just so much more quota. Like it's so much more. So like I'll still pay for this $20 one, but this quota is just so different from what it used to be. You used to get so much use out of this, and now it's just, you know, lackluster. But it didn't ask me. It didn't. Okay, beginners, creators, and entrepreneurs. I did not say that, but it gathered that from Educate. So I'll take it. It's creating it. We're gonna wait for it to actually create this. I actually gotta leave and go to the gym. So once this creates it and it does it, then or maybe I just skip the gym. Maybe I stay here and I go actually walk through Codex, or not. Maybe I don't. I just make a separate video. I do need to go to the gym though. 100%. So this is what we're gonna do. Creating C home. Let me see. Styles, wireframe, components, uploads. I'm waiting to see the preview. Honestly, I'm really excited to see the preview. It will be like the first thing that I see that Claude Design makes. Right now, I don't necessarily think that. So maybe this is the way to go. If you want to start a new chat while you're here, we're gonna try this once it's done working because I don't want this to stop again. But maybe this is the way to go. Yeah, I don't. Not at all. Like zero. But I do have design background. My background is in graphic design. Nowhere near engineering. I am the lowest. That's why this is a non-technical channel. It's not technical at all. I promise you. But I mean, we're not even doing anything technical right now. Like this isn't anything that needs a engineering background. Like what? Reading files? I appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being in the chat. Like I feel like it should have a preview right here, right? Like a small little preview. And if I'm being honest, like Claude, it just doesn't. If you're using it for example, I have one scheduled task right now on Claude Cowork, and I literally will lose 20 to 30% of my. Okay, so this is a canvas. I thought that's what this was. Okay, cool. So we got our first wireframes right here. So educate prompt library, browse the library, choose your path. Featured this week. We got the library screen. Nice. We got the prompt detail. Nice. How to use the prompt example output. Nice. Nice. Notes and next steps. Tweaks panel. Why is this low quality? I can't even move this stuff. So it's not like a real canvas, but it's like a canvas that Claude Code makes. But you can't like move stuff around or actually, click anything. So what we're gonna do is next steps, pick a direction or hybrid. Wait, direction A. Where's direction B? Where's direction B? Hold on. B is path first. C is editor forward. Did it make it side by side? Direction A, classic library. Where's it at? With the tweaks panel? Okay, tweaks. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right, so if you want to go through the different versions that Claude Design made for you, I'm actually gonna have to move my. Can I move this? No, I can't move this. So I have to move my camera really quick. Actually, I'm gonna turn my camera off. So right here in the corner, with the tweaks down here, this is what you use to go through the versions. So if you click on this, you go through the different versions. You can hide annotations, different stuff like that. So let me go to the regular size. This is the classic. Then we got the path first. So this is basically making the hero section on the landing page get them to select their path first. We got the editor first. So prompt library, start here, submit a prompt, library. I don't think we want that. Feed could go good. It could go good. Feed could go good. Okay. I like the detail. Example output. Try these next. I like that. I would say a combination of A and D, if I'm being honest. Like I like the feed, but like the feed could be incorporated into this one. But this is what I'll say. So Layer real brand type color on top of the gray box and fill in 3 to 5. Okay. Now make them full fidelity designs. Can I do this? Present. Full screen. I think that they're leaning more towards the business people for sure. You know, like teams, collaboration. They're definitely leaning more towards that. Use my best guess. Editorial. Decide for me. Decide. Wait, match that. Imagery. Real screenshot of prompts. Outputs and tools. No. Photography view using, yeah, minimal typography and color only. Yeah, typography and color only. Want full fidelity. Let's do editorial feed. Editor forward path first. I like the editorial feed. Screens must haves. This one, this one, this one. No. My collections. All screens from the wireframes. Actually, submit a prompt, whatever. Real prompt. Drop 5 real prompts. Stop them and I'll weave them. Choose them yourself. Yeah, he said otherwise, so I'll just leave that blank. Light. Okay. Matter of fact, dark only. How bold should the conservative, strong type of guy? Yeah, conservative. Okay. All right, so now it's building those out, and we should be able to see the full designs from our wireframes. Strengths from movement, easy to scale to 500 plus prompts. On brand with educates positioning. I'll build 5 screens times 2 directions. And Stitch finished. So this is what Stitch made. Which is not anything. But you can kind of see the difference of the experience. I think Claude design gets more information, but when you go to the ideate feature right here, or we'll have to go to it outside of this, but when you go to the ideate feature, is it working? Questions answered. I'll pull this, that, and the third. Done. To see his fools, go to Claude, build some app, go back to Claude design, give it the context and real results. Go to Claude, build some app, go back to Claude design, give it the context and real results. Okay, so basically like a redesign. Get Claude design to redesign. Kind of like AI slop. I'll definitely try that out. I'll try that out in the actual video that I make for Claude design. This is just kind of like Claude design has been released type of video. So we're definitely not going to get to codecs or anything like that today, but I'll definitely try out that method in the actual video. Appreciate it, bro. Not done yet. I asked questions, got changes, need to build out. Let me do that. Okay, let me build. I'll create one both directions and switchable all files per direction. So something's wrong with it. It keeps stopping. It keeps going to empty. Maybe what's happening is that I don't know. That's a little weird. Like, okay, so if we want to have different chats going on, we start a chat like that. But if I want to create just a wireframe, I can only do that, I'm guessing. Let me see, because I can't like select this stuff and bring it over to a new chat. Like what? Export as PDF, download project, export as standalone HTML. Yeah, it's broken. I don't know what's going on, but I appreciate you guys for stopping by. That's Claude Design. No, seriously, I just gotta go to the gym. Honestly, I should have probably not streamed right now, but let me know what you guys think about it when you guys are using it. Pyru Check says that it has some unreal results. He says to build the app, go send it to Claude Design and give it context, and then Claude Design will be able to give you a much better result. So I'm gonna do another video. Stay tuned for that. You'll have notifications if you join either the AI Lab, where you turn on post notifications for this channel, and stay up to date with that. But this is Medilo Brands. I hope y'all have a fantastic weekend. I probably will not stream this weekend. I have a lot of stuff to get done over the next 7 days, so I'm gonna try to, but we'll see. And test out some new AI. Let me know what experiments you guys are doing inside of the AI Lab community. It's completely free, and there's tons of resources in there. But I will see you guys in the next stream. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. I appreciate you, Pyru Checks. I'll see y'all later, man.